dear students, myself Gangadhar Solanke and I welcome you all to the MC James virtual classroom. My dear students, today in Standard 8's Geography, we will be learning the topic Field Trip. Now this one is the last chapter in our Geography. Our first chapter was local time and standard time. Then we learnt about interior of the earth. Third chapter, humidity and clouds. Then structure of ocean floor, ocean currents, and then in second term started with land use, population, industries, map scale, and now field trip. Whenever we people think or talk about anything related with the geography, then field trip is the thing which is very important, or to understand the concepts practically or by visiting that particular place is very important in geography, and the field trip gives us that experience. So field trip is an important method of geography. Field trip is an important method of geography. Like in science, laboratories are very important, क्योंकि किसी भी theoretical part को अगर हमें समझना है तो हम laboratory में जाते हैं और experiment करते हैं. The same thing is here in geography, where field trip is an important method of geography, and through field trips one can get a first hand experience. What one can get through field trips? First hand experience of geographical factors and processes. Geographical concepts can be understood through field trips or through field visits. Geographical field trips are useful for understanding the relationship between man and environment, and that's why in our school days also number of picnics or field trips are there, or visits to the geographical places, and it is essential to plan the field trips according to the topic, place and duration of the visit. So while planning the field trip, it is very important to think about the topic, about which topic we are going to learn. अगर हम किसी पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक के बारे में पढ़ना चाहते हैं तो उस टॉपिक से रिलेटेड प्लेस को ही हमें सेलेक्ट करना है, वहीं पर जाना है. देन प्लेस, दैट इज व्हाट टॉपिक एंड प्लेस शुड बी related with each other, and the duration. So one of the important objectives of a field trip is to pay a visit to an office in order to understand the kind of work done there. For example, post office. So by visiting post office we can understand, what we can understand, the kind of work done there. किस तरह का काम वहाँ पर होता है, कैसे लोग वहाँ पर काम करते हैं, और what is the nature of their work, काम करने का तरीका क्या है, and what are the things there. Different types of information are collected during a field trip, and which can be the source to study about that particular place, or we can keep that with us. For this purpose, questionnaire is prepared, and after compiling the information, a report is prepared. So just try to understand the steps about which we are talking related with the field trip. First thing, you have to select your topic, then you should have to think about your place and the duration, then the questionnaire. After questionnaire, you'll get the answers of the questions which you have, and then after visiting the place you have to write a report. आपने क्या देखा वहाँ पर किस तरह से काम होता है, कौन कौन से लोग होते हैं, आप कैसे गए, कैसे, all these things you can mention in your report. So report is the thing which gives idea about your field trip. Now one by one we will try to understand this. what preparation is important or which things should we consider before field trip. So, preparation for the field trip, a copy of the questionnaire. This one is very important in the field trip क्योंकि हम क्यों जा रहे हैं और वहाँ पे जाके हमें क्या पता करना है, कौन सी चीज़ों के बारे में हम पढ़ने जा रहे हैं वहाँ पर. All these things should be there in the questions of the questionnaire. Then a notebook, camera, pen, pencil, etc. are an essential part of the kit. Essential part of the kit. Now, you people yourself by your own can add many things in the essential kit. Then prior permission should be obtained from the concerned office before fixing the date and time of the visit. This is also very important thing क्योंकि आप जाने वाले हैं ये पहले उन्हें पता होना चाहिए. अदरवाइज़ जो बंद होने के दिन होते हैं, किसी एक जगह पे आप जा रहे हैं और वो उस दिन पे बंद रहती है तो आपकी विजिट सक्सेसफुल नहीं होगी, वहाँ पर आपको फिर से वापस आना पड़ेगा. सो प्रायर परमिशन इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. केयर शुड बी टेकन not to damage anything during the course of the field trip. जिस भी जगह पे आप जा रहे हैं वहाँ पर भी कुछ डैमेज नहीं होना चाहिए. एंड while traveling from one place to another place, at that time also you should think about all these things. So in this lesson we people are having a sample questionnaire regarding a visit to the election office, which plays very important role in strengthening our democracy. So election office has been provided. Please go through this questionnaire, and this kind of questionnaire is used for obtaining information from any office. So by changing these questions you can visit any other place also which is nearby you. So on the basis of the following questions you can prepare your own questionnaire for a visit to the following places like Talati's office, or a visit to a small scale industry, or any other place. Now I will go through the questions of the questionnaire. Visit to the elections divisions office at the taluka and district level. First question, name of the office, very important. What is the designation of the chief at this office? जो सबसे head है वहाँ का, जैसे in school we are having principals or headmaster. What is the designation of the chief at this office? What are the different duties performed by this office? Now all the work related with the election like issuing voter cards or updating the list, voter list. Who directs the work carried out in the election division? Fifth one, which are the various elections conducted through this office? Now here it is given that visit to the elections division office at the taluka and the district level. It means that this office related with the elections in the taluka place or district level, like in Panchayat Samiti or in municipal corporation. Next, from where do they get the additional manpower required during election? How many days prior to election is the notice given? Who does the work of enlisting new voters and updating the electoral list? Now here you have to write down the designation of that particular person, or you can write the name of the person who is working there. Who conducts the training programs for the elections? Again the same thing, trainings are very important in each and every field. So who conducts the training programs for the elections? Elections की dates आती है तो उसके पहले जो लोग काम करने वाले होते हैं in this process, then the trainings are very important. आपने बहुत बार ये सुना भी होगा शायद कि जब इलेक्शंस आते हैं तो आपके टीचर्स ट्रेनिंग पे जाते हैं, इलेक्शन ड्यूटीज़ पे जाते हैं. Which are the license? Which are the license issued by the office during election? Next now, how many people are appointed at the polling center during voting? So by visiting elections office, you have to get answers of all these questions. When is the voting of officials appointed for election duty taken and how? What are the timings of the voting and how people will know about this? ये भी एक हो सकता है. Is the timing of voting extended under special circumstances? What efforts are taken to make the process of voting transparent? This one is very important. Next, tell the advantages or disadvantages of voting machines. Nowadays voting machine is in use for election, so if there is any disadvantage or disadvantages, then write about that, and if advantages, then also write about that. How are voting machines obtained, or you can add how voting machines work. Since when are the voting machines being used, and what action needs to be taken if the voting machine become faulty. How was voting conducted earlier, जब voting machine नहीं हुआ करते थे तो election कैसे होते थे, voting कैसे होती थी. Next, the code of conduct is applicable for how many days before and after the elections. Code of conduct is the thing which is there during the elections. तो ये कब से कब तक लग जाता है. Which departments do you seek help from the conduct the elections, from to conduct elections? In which circumstances are by elections held? Then what do you do if the candidates get equal votes? What do you do if the candidates get equal vote? If two candidates get equal votes, for example 2020, तो ऐसे वक्त पे क्या करना है. Who declares the end result of the election in the public? Does the office maintain records of the earlier elections? If yes, then you can go through that papers if possible. Do you issue certificates to the elected candidates? Who signs these certificates? अगर दिए जाते हैं certificate तो उस पर sign कौन करता है? So all these questions are related with the election division's office. Now it depends on the place where you are visiting, and according to that you can make your own questionnaire. You can take out your own questions about which you want information. For example, post office. So the first question, name of the office. What is the designation of the chief at this office? Same. तो पोस्ट कार्ड कौन निकालता है, वो किस पीरियड के दौरान निकाले जाते हैं, व्हाट आर द डिफरेंट पॉलिसीज ऑफ द पोस्ट, ये सारी चीज़ें उसमें ऐड हो सकती हैं. एंड मेनी मोर थिंग्स अबाउट द डिफरेंट field. Now the next one, report writing. After you collect information from the office you visited, you have to write a report. You can use the maps. What you can use? Maps, tables and layouts, graphs, pictures and photographs for the same. So when you are visiting any place, you have to take pictures, you have to take notes, and by using that you have to write your report. So write report as per the following points. अगर आपने इलेक्शन डिवीज़न के ऑफिस में विजिट किया है और ये सारे क्वेश्चनर के आंसर्स आपको मिले हैं, आपके पास बहुत सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन देन है, तो विद द हेल्प ऑफ ऑल दिस पॉइंट्स यू हैव टू राइट रिपोर्ट. फर्स्ट वन, इंट्रोडक्शन. व्हाई यू आर विजिटिंग that particular place, is that is included in your syllabus or because of any other reason. Personal working in the office, nature of work in the office, the work related with the election, problems encountered and about solutions, acknowledgement and the list of references. This one is again very important in anything, because while visiting any place or while researching something we use many reference materials like map or any particular book, or sometimes we take help of any particular person. So all these things you have to add or write into your report. Next, now thing which you can add, pictures of the election process. Here you can see these pictures, voters list here, figure 10.3 sample of the electoral roll. So, these pictures are given in our textbook. Figure 10.1 visit to the election office, then map 10.2 map of the electoral constituency and electronic voting machine. So, here in this topic one thing which is very important to understand is that the field trip is an important method of geography. To understand any particular concept, it is very important to visit that place and to collect information from the authorized person. Please subscribe the channel and press bell icon to get notifications. So my dear students, this is all for today. Thank you very much. Stay home, stay safe, take care.